And last but not least in this line of brutication, we have the leader of the Combaticons, Onslaught. So here we are, and there he is, and as you can see, Onslaught is a four-wheeled thing. Yeah, I really can't begin to describe what this is, but it's a four-wheeled vehicle of some kind. This would work for Cup. This could be like a Cybertronian Cup. It would work for that. Definitely would, but yeah, for Onslaught, not so much. Not so much. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's, yeah, definitely off from the in-game model. But, you know, you have to work in 3 modes, so something has to suffer, and unfortunately this definitely suffered. The Bruticus head is right there, and they do a somewhat good job of hiding it back there. The robot mode hands are just right there, just completely exposed. But you know, it is what it is. It rolls. It rolls. That's a plus. But you know, it's not bad. Just could have been better. His weapon right here is double-barreled blaster. Again, would have been nice if they had painted the underside, especially since this is the side you're going to see when you have it connected to Bruticus's back. You know, this would have been nice if they had painted the underside silver. But what are you going to do? And again, right there, robot mode hands are just hanging out right there. So yeah, let's get down to the combine mode. So how you're going to do that is you're going to take this whole section here, bring it down like so. You're going to unpeg these legs, and these legs, you see there's a peg here, and they just pegged into this port right there, and that's what keeps that locked in. You're going to take this whole waist assembly, rotate it 180. You're going to take this piece, flip it up, and this tab will tab into that slot right there. Make Bruticus's waist piece. Then you're going to take Onslaught's arms, just bring them out like that. And of course you can rotate Bruticus's head. You're going to rotate this downward like that. And then you're going to come back here and make Onslaught hold on to these pegs right here. So you're just going to slip those hands right over that, like so. Make sure all that is clipped in. And I believe I have that right. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, I might have it wrong. And then you're just going to take these spikes and just flip them up. And there is the combine mode for Bruticus. And there are your pegs for the arms, there are your pegs for the legs. And, you know, his head can swivel, the waist can swivel. There's a whole lot of swiveling going on. A whole lot of swiveling going on. And I do like the Bruticus head. The Bruticus head sculpt, I think, actually looks pretty good. I do like the way that looks. Love the red eyes. It looks good, as far as I'm concerned. But, yeah. There you have the Bruticus mode. So, to get him into Onslaught mode is pretty simple. You're just going to come here, unpeg the arms, just bring them forward like that. You're going to rotate this waist assembly back around, and you're going to take the Bruticus head, rotate it, and you're going to bring the Bruticus head down, which will bring Onslaught's head up. Then you just snap that into place. And you want to untab this, and you're going to bring it up on this joint here, and these two tabs will tab into these slots up here, like that. And then you're going to take the legs, you're going to unpeg it from here, rotate it around, and that'll lock into place. Bring Onslaught's arms down, and there you have Onslaught in robot mode. Again, not exactly game accurate, but he still looks cool. Again, I do like the design. I do like all the robot mode designs here. Head sculpt is, you know, it's not a lot going on, just pretty much the yellow visor. There is some nice molded in detail, but just the yellow visor, no other paint apps on the head. And again, a pretty cool design, you know, just some little purple details picked out there and some green. This is giving the onslaughty look. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. You don't get, you do get rotation. You do get some up and down movement. You don't get the little weeble wobble head, but you get some up and down movement a little bit. The arms can rotate only about that much, just because there is like a kind of a locking mechanism that keeps them from rotating. Only but so much. The arms only go outward from this joint here, which is not. Just looks really weird. You got your elbow joint, and again you have your waist joint. Your hips are on a good ratchet joint. Go forward and back. You go in and out. You have a thigh swivel, and you have about that much movement on the knees. So there you have his articulation, and of course he can hold his weapon. But again, I do like the design. The vehicle mode is, but the robot mode is pretty good. I do like it. The arms though, yeah. But again, they had to work in 3 modes, so something has to suffer. Something has to suffer somewhere. So there you have that for comparison. There he is with Shockwave. As you can see, a bit taller than Shockwave. And just for the heck of it, here he is with War for Cybertron Megatron. As you can see, he's pretty much right there head to head with Megs. So you can see. So he actually might be, I think he's actually a hair taller than Megs. So, yeah. Again, cool design. I like it. Again, some things do suffer because of the third mode, but I still like it. I think it's a cool looking design. It looks good with the other Combaticons. So, I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, last but not least, stay tuned because it will be Bruticus time! But for now, that was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Fall of Cybertron Onslaught. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face!
He looks grumpy.